All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Geeks United with Al and Bob. I am Bob.
This is Al.
And we are back with our Week 3 Game of Thrones recap. But before that, Al, you drinking anything good tonight?
I knew I forgot something. I'm not. I drank a diet soda earlier.
Ooh,
so.
what brand?
Ooh, Pepsi, because it's the only thing we have available.
I think you mean Schmepsi.
Yeah. Well, you see, I'm trying to get Pepsi to sponsor us.
Well, I currently have, and you guys can see in the video here, a mug about the size of my head filled with tequila and lemonade because I had a long day today.
Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Works fine.
Well, in the video, it's not filled anymore. It's about halfway down, so there you go. And there goes my video camera. What an operation we have here so far. This is going really well. And now
we're such a shit show.
Now you can see my little Doctor Who figurine. I'm going to keep him there. He's my buddy. There you go, buddy. All right, so Week 3 Game of Thrones. Please love us still, people. What do you got to say about us, Al?
It's Week 3 of Game of Thrones, and this episode was fun. I liked it.
It was. I mean, I don't know if fun describes all of the scenes. Seriously, in the stands.
Oh, and real quick, just a reminder, spoilers will be heard.
Yeah, I mean, we are at, 24 hours or so past, maybe more than 24 hours past. At this point, if you haven't watched it, you shouldn't be watching this video or listening to this podcast.
Even on, social media or anything.
Yeah, what are you doing? Go watch the episode, people.
I know, right? I mean, even if you haven't seen episode 2, which we didn't do last week, but, hey, whatever.
Life commitments, sometimes they get in the way.
Yeah, right? You gotta defend the wall sometimes. And nothing really, I mean, little things happen in, episode 2 that just set the stage, really, for stuff to come again. Yeah. It's kind of a slow burn season right now. They're just setting pieces everywhere. The big thing was the return of Nymeria, Arya's wolf.
Yes.
Which was pretty big. That was a little emotional scene that lasted about 2 minutes where
they blew all their CGI budget for the episode.
Right? For the most part, they just did that. So you probably won't see another dire wolf for the rest of the freaking season. So Nymeria just shows up. That was pretty cool. A little heartfelt thing. And then Arya realizes, hey, you're different now, I'm different now, let's go our separate ways, and everyone cries, and so that was that. And then a kick-ass pirate battle.
Right?
That was
matey.
Cool. I mean, Euron Greyjoy, I mean, he's going to be a complete prick, I'm not going to lie.
He's awful, but man, there's some excitement on the sea.
When he boarded that ship, that was awesome. That was so cool. This is the big drawbridge. Came down. And he's on it, screaming and just coming down, crushing people.
I wish the last Pirates of the Caribbean was that exciting.
Right, but I mean,
it wasn't.
It's funny because Jack Sparrow's actually Johnny Depp's actually kind of a dick in real life. So
there you go. Maybe he's I'm going to base my pirate character off of Johnny Depp in real life.
Right. So that was basically everything in episode 2 that kind of really had worth talking about. But episode 3,
a lot of fun.
Oh, wait, we can't forget. During the pirate ship attack, what do you think about the death of the whole sand snakes?
So I always thought they were sort of useless as far as plot goes. So
yeah, I kind of agree with that. I mean, they really didn't do that much.
Do you know they're not in the books at all?
I thought they had a version of them, but
these specific,
not the exact specific people.
No, there's Dornish characters, but the Sand Snakes are not in the book, apparently, from what a coworker told me today.
Oh, well, since none of us have really read the books, so...
Also, in the books,
take their word
spoilers,
for it.
I'm full of fun facts today, because we had a nice discussion about it. It is Tyrion who has grayscale in the books.
Oh, well then. Not Sir Jorah Mormont?
No.
I heard he doesn't really, even in the books, I heard he doesn't even really have a role.
No, not really. So that's a good transition, because I know we're going to hop all over the place here for the next 8 or 9 minutes or whatever. But, I don't know, did getting rid of his grayscale seem maybe a little easy?
A little easy. Gross, but kind of easy.
Super gross.
They just... I don't
like,
know.
What'd you do? He's like, I sawed it off and put Neosporin on it.
They didn't really show like the preparation,
right?
Yeah, they didn't show the preparation or what even really like Samwell did.
No, they just cut to pie shots.
Yeah, it was gross. I mean, people trying to eat during it. I mean,
right?
Shouldn't have been anyway. But I mean, it just seemed really easy. I think they're just like, okay, we have to end this. We're just going to end it quick. We kind of don't know where we're going with this. So
he'll go back to Danny, which is great, and yada yada yada. But I was just like, I don't know. It's like the whole time Grayscale has been thought of as like a massive death sentence by everyone in the show.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, there's this dude who's never tried it before. Read a book one time and did it. Yay.
Yeah, right. It's like
I know it's Sam, and every great adventurer has a great sidekick named Sam or whatever, but that just seemed a little easy to me.
Yeah, and he really pissed off Professor Slughorn from the Harry Potter movies.
Yes, absolutely he did. Or
I keep calling him Slughorn every time he's on TV. And it's like, oh, Slughorn, you.
That's funny you mentioned that,
bastard.
because the first thing I thought of him from was Hot Fuzz.
Yeah. Oh, good point.
I totally forgot he was in Harry Potter. I think Hot Fuzz every time he's on the screen.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. But yeah, I always think Harry Potter. He thinks of the guy. He kind of sounds like the guy from Wallace and Gromit, but it's not him because that guy just recently passed. But
just
anyway,
he's
so
old and British doesn't mean he sounds like every other old British
guy.
guy.
Old and British people sound alike. But yeah, so Samwell. I mean, yeah, that was kind of quick. That really wasn't that. You know, I mean, they just kind of blew through that.
It was fine.
It was fine. It was really fine. And then episode 3, where did we even start off? I can't even remember.
Well, some of that is in the actual cure. Well, no. Okay. So I would say Cersei is what? This is a psychopath or a sociopath? What would be the correct term for Cersei, where she's at right now?
I don't know. She's just...
Both?
Doesn't care. She just doesn't care about anything. She's just so numb to every situation, and she's like, I don't care.
She's
I'm
like,
the queen.
I'm gonna kiss your daughter with friggin' poison. I know to mirror this other shit, but that's bad shit.
And I'm gonna have sex with my brother and let everyone know, and I don't care
because I'm the goddamn queen.
She doesn't care. And you're on, man. Oh my lord, that exchange she had with Jamie.
Oh my god, I know. As soon as he asked it, I was like, ugh. Please be talking about something else.
Yeah, that was pretty gross there.
Yeah. Yes, it was. There was a lot, though. I sort of appreciate that even though he might do it eventually, that Jon Snow did not bend the knee.
No, and I like that in episode 2 when he got the notice. Also, when they read it, it said nothing about bending the knee.
No,
that's going to cause some trouble. So when he definitely showed up there, which I was hoping would have been with Ghost, because where has Ghost been all season?
Yeah, well, they used up their CGI budget on the other one this time, so.
And the dragons. I mean,
and the dragons.
Oh. Like, can't they just use camera tricks and, like, have a dog on set, but, like, have it closer to the camera and, like, work with that? Make it look really big? Good,
Actually, so this is for Mac, one of my coworkers. Mac, if you're listening to this. So he had a theory that he relayed to us last week that was an excellent theory. He said ever since the first episode where Danny hatched the eggs, him and his girlfriend, they have noticed that there has never been an episode that showed both nudity and dragons in the same episode. He's like, it has been seasons we've been watching this. And we're like, as soon as there's a dragon, we're like, no nudity, and vice versa. So he told us this theory on, like, Friday. And what happens this week? Dragons and nudity. I was like, dude, you shouldn't have said it out loud. You did it to... He's like, Lena Headey does not do nude scenes. That is CGI. That is fake. That does not count. I was like, don't pull that bullshit with me. Your theory is over. They heard you.
Yeah, they did. They're just like, we're just going to mess with everyone now. There's probably, like, some sort of, like... I don't know, Reddit post saying that.
And, like, they're... Because, dude, they are definitely paying attention because, like, what is it, David Benioff and them, like, they are in on the joke because when John met Danny, and Danny, I always forget her name, not the Hand of the Queen, but the other girl, her advisor, did, like, this super long Danny name, and then John's guy was like, this is Jon Snow.
Yeah.
That is a joke that they know that exists on the internet about her name. Like, everyone jokes about how long, like, her her title is or whatever. They threw like the fans a bone on that one because they know everybody jokes about it.
Yeah, that was pretty great. I was cracking up at that.
Jon Snow.
When they finally met, I mean, that's like the big thing of the episode was just fire and ice meeting and all that. Yeah, that was just great. She's like the breaker of chains, the Stormborn,
Mother of
dragons,
rightful ruler of the Seven Kingdoms.
And Sir Davos is just like, this is Jon Snow. And they're just like, yep,
that's
we're
me.
from the north. That's how we are.
It's too cold for so many titles up north. Every time we meet someone, we're just trying to get back inside again.
No. So that was pretty great. Them going back and forth. It was really, I liked the dialogue. It was great, the back and forth. Nearly every character had a great back and forth. Like,
they did.
Conversation. Even like Dany and Jon, Cersei the Sand Snakes, Tyrion and Sir Davos.
The Red Witch and, what's his face? Baldy McBalderson.
Horrible with the
Varys.
names today, aren't we? Yes, Varys. And yeah, they're just all going back and forth. Well, okay, not all the conversations were great.
The Sand Snakes,
conversation, the
whenever they're talking,
and the Bran conversation.
Oh my god. Could they be any worse written?
Yeah, I'm like, is Bran really tired, or is he just...
You know who Bran reminded me of? Was Hayden Christensen in the Star Wars. I killed them. I killed them all. The women and children, too.
Like, I thought you were the Three-Eyed Raven. It's really...
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
Beep boop.
You looked wonderful on your wedding.
I know! It's a shame. It was a beautiful night. Jesus Christ, Bran.
Maybe it was just the monotone that like made her weirded out that she wanted to leave.
He's probably like, holy shit, my brother saw my most horrific moment. And he's like, yo, it was a good looking night that night. Stars were out.
Hey, you look beautiful in that dress.
It's a shame.
Sorry it didn't go so well.
Yeah, that was awful. That was Hayden Christensen, Natalie Portman bad.
I hope they do something better with that, because I'm assuming that Bran's going to be the one that
tells Jon he's a Targaryen.
This is my theory. Jon's going to hear that from Bran. He's not going to believe Bran, and then
somebody lights him on fire.
Exactly. Like he's going to get burnt by a dragon or something, be like, why didn't I die, or something like that. That's what I think's going to happen with him.
The thing that's weird about that is since he was dead and brought back to life, it seems like his flesh would still cook, but I don't know that for sure. That's more of a fake scientific question. And
they wanted to keep that secret, by the way, from everyone on Dragonstone. I know that. When Sir Davos brought it up and Jon shut him down, a lot of people are like, how will they react when
he took a blade through his heart for his people? Like, wait, what?
I know, like, I don't know how they're going to react. Part of me is just like, Jon's just like, dude, we're talking about zombies. You're not going to believe me coming back from the dead also.
Like, let's do one cuckoo nut brain thing at a time.
Yeah, let's just get this dragon
glass first.
And get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, one crazy shit at a time.
Yeah. So, but overall it was a good episode.
I enjoyed it. I got really queasy at trying to figure out what Cersei was going to do to the Sand Snake's daughter during the time. I was like, oh god, I don't want to know what's going to happen.
Every time they go to the north, I get the same feelings. Like, oh Christ, they're going to attack any minute now.
Liz, my wife, for those who don't know, when Sansa was, I don't know, she's walking with people making decisions and stuff. She just goes, my wife goes, I know she's going to be the next one to make a dumb decision. Like,
right.
Yeah, that's probably accurate. I will say, though, here is what I think is going to happen next week, or at some point in the near future.
Did you hear about it, by the way, anyway, about HBO and the hack that just happened?
No.
1.5 terabytes of data were hacked from HBO, including a lot of Game of Thrones scripts and episodes from what I hear, and they're slowly releasing it. I heard they already released next week's script online.
I don't want to know. I don't want to see it. I want it to all be a surprise.
Yeah, exactly.
I
mean, it's easy to avoid if you want to avoid it, but yeah, that just happened. Now, 1.5 terabytes.
Yeah.
To put that in perspective, the Sony hack was about 26 gig.
Yep, that is a lot of information.
But what do you think's going to happen?
Oh, yeah. So I think that, I don't know how it's going to be done exactly. I imagine it's going to be done with dragons, but who knows. I think that the Lannisters are going to get ambushed on their way back to King's... oh my god, what is wrong with me? I know what's wrong with me. This booze. King's Landing.
Tequila.
I think they're going to get ambushed with all that gold on the way back to King's Landing, and I do not think they're going to make it back to pay the bankers with all that gold. That's what I think is going to happen.
This is what I think is going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen next season or not. But with Jon Snow being out of Winterfell and down, basically held hostage. Well, he's a loose prisoner, we'll say.
Yeah, well,
loose
she's letting him
prisoner.
get the dragon glass, so I don't know.
But we forgot to mention the big reveal this week. After last week, Dany's troops are almost decimated already. Her sea force is done. The Unsullied are stuck at Casterly Rock because it was a big ruse. They had no troops there, well, bare bones troops at Casterly Rock, but all the Lannisters went to Highgarden. So
killed the Dornish.
Olenna, she's gone. But
man, I hope that I hope that what you're about to say happens.
Yes,
Cersei knows.
Before she died, she tells Jaime, like, oh, well, guess what? I'm the one who killed Joffrey. It wasn't Sansa.
He always was such a C-word.
Yeah. That was great.
So
I'm going to miss her.
I am too. She was the sassy old lady. I think there's two ways that could go. Mm-hmm. Either Jaime, wanting to clear Tyrion's name, does tell Cersei, or he realizes how batshit crazy even bringing it up will make Cersei and doesn't say anything at all. I mean, those are the two options.
This is what I think might happen. What I think is Cersei's going to use this to her advantage. She's going to contact Sansa.
Oh, Sansa.
Sansa, well, since Jon Snow's not there, right now Sansa's the ward of the North. I mean, they might give it to Bran, but I think Bran doesn't want anything to do with that.
No, he's the three-eyed raven.
Yeah, so Sansa's in charge right now and be like, you have been cleared of the murder of Joffrey.
I forgive you.
I will send you troops to fight the White Walkers if you help me win this war against the Targaryens. And that's going to cause like a lot of trouble, I think, between Jon Snow and Sansa. And you know Littlefinger's going to be all up in that.
Oh, yeah.
Literally and figuratively.
If that's the dumb thing Sansa does, I'm going to be so angry.
Right. It makes so much sense to me right now when I was thinking about that. I'm like, that sounds like something she would do.
Yep, something dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Al, do you have any other predictions for the upcoming Game of Thrones season or episode?
I think this season's going to be kind of a slow burn, and maybe the last... Well, we're already 4 episodes left, so I'm assuming, like... Everything's going to be slow this season. I think all the battles are going to happen next season.
Like,
because
shit
honestly,
is just going to go down in those 6 episodes.
After King's Landing's done, I mean, there's not really that much they need to do to...
The White Walkers.
Go up against the White Walkers, you know? So, I mean, I don't know how much more drama they can have with the White Walkers and build anything up for that. So I think everything's going to come to a head at the end of this season, and then next season's just going to be insanity.
And we're going to have to wait like 11 months for 6 stupid episodes.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got us now, HBO. Better take advantage of it while you can. Also, make Westworld come out soon.
Right. We need something between that long.
Something.
I can't watch Ballers. I'm not going to watch frickin' Ballers.
No. Thankfully, Stranger Things, October 27th.
Yep, that's coming. That's
but
good.
We'll do a preview show on that if you want to keep listening to us, of course. You can find more podcasts and videos and all that kind of good stuff on SoundCloud and on iTunes. Also check out our Facebook page, Geeks United. What is it, WAB? Just search for Geeks United with Al and Bob.
No, Facebook.com/Geeks United with Al and Bob.
We
weren't thinking right when we did that.
It's a long one. That's what you
said. Our Twitter's at Geeks United WAB, and also email us at geeksunitedpodcast@gmail.com.
Check us out, tell your friends, and also, upcoming in the next month or so, we are going to be Draft-a-Palooza. No, not the NFL draft. Al and I and a series of guests are going to be drafting stuff like superheroes and desserts. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that as much as I am, because I got some desserts I'm gonna draft.
I also got a couple things coming in the mail, so hopefully I'm going to start a new video game-based YouTube show.
Very nice.
So we'll see how that goes if I ever feel like finishing up all those Alan Box videos.
I was going to say, check out the most recent Alan Box that came out last week. And Al, if you send me that video, we're going to have that next one up here in a couple days.
Yeah, I'll see what I do. It's a complete shit show, but hey!
Always. That's how we roll at the
somehow.
Geeks United. All right. So, with that being said, we're going to bid you farewell for now and see you next week for our next Game of Thrones recap.
Yes.